What is good, Glee Nation? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello, I am Grace Lee and welcome. So by the time of this video, you guys already know what I'm going to be discussing. Today, I am going to be talking about being a small YouTuber in 2020. Okay, not a small YouTuber, upcoming YouTuber, because I don't like saying small YouTuber because I know I'm going to grow. So, upcoming YouTuber. Being an upcoming YouTuber in 2020, there's a lot of things that us upcoming YouTubers, we do not say and we just take in the background, or things that we face, like challenges we face as small YouTubers. I'm just gonna share some of them, talk about how I have been dealing with it, and hopefully what I say in the video could help my fellow upcoming YouTubers and even people who haven't started yet, who have been contemplating whether it's worth it. So let me start. First thing I want to talk about is obviously growing your subscribers, and even posting your first video. So being an upcoming YouTuber, starting your channel, there's a lot of things that are running through your mind, and these are some of the things that were running through my mind. I was thinking about what my friends would think, what my family would think. I was also thinking about what people who just know me, whether it's like we went to the same high school together or whatever it may be, just you knowing me, what you would think. If you would think it's like corny, cringy, like why is she doing YouTube, like you know, that's kind of some of the things that were running through my mind. In terms of posting my first video, I never felt like any video that I recorded was good enough to be my first video. Looking at obviously other YouTubers kind of just like always discouraged me in making my first video. I was like, this isn't good enough, when usually I was just really holding myself to so much of a high standard that I really need to drop the standard to the fact that I was now started. So like what I would say is definitely just decide if you really want to do this. Decide if you're willing to put yourself out there and to show everyone your personality and how much of an awesome person you are, and decide that whatever people think, there's always going to be people who find it's cringy and corny, and like, why would you be doing YouTube, especially for someone like me who lives in a country where YouTube isn't such a popular thing and it's not something that everyone is always doing. So you know, it's like usual, like, oh, she's had a YouTube channel, he has a YouTube channel. Like, that's not the case in the country where I live, which is Trinidad and Tobago. People don't usually do YouTube, so starting a YouTube is like 1 in a million. Understand? People be like, oh god, she started a YouTube, or she started a YouTube, wow, you know. So it's just, there's always going to be varying opinions on the fact that you started a YouTube channel. Next thing I want to talk about is growing subscribers. Being an upcoming YouTuber, growing subscribers can become very hard and very so it can become very stressful in terms of like, you can be posting a lot of good content, you know, really putting yourself out there, and people could just generally not support you, because I don't know, sometimes people find it's really hard to just hit the subscribe button. But yeah, it's like, it can become very stressful. It can also become very depressing. People can start to think like, this is not working out, honestly, especially if you're someone who thinks that you should be growing faster than you're growing. You're gonna be like, why am I taking so long to grow? You know. But honestly, patience, just gotta have patience. Next thing I want to talk about is reaching out to other YouTubers. True, like reaching out to other YouTubers about supporting each other. Now, that is something that is a good idea. This is something that is generally a good idea, but can turn into something stressful, irritating, annoying, and like bad quickly, depending. Okay, so I personally do have conversations with other YouTubers. Other YouTubers have reached out to me, I have reached out to other YouTubers, and you know, we've had conversations, exchanged subscriptions. Like, I've subscribed to them, they've subscribed to me. We have had conversations, supported each other's videos and stuff like that. I've personally done that. But there's this thing with the sub for sub where people say that you sub to someone and they sub to you, and then they unsub to you when you have sub to them, so like they gain but you don't. And I have personally experienced it. It is frustrating, it is annoying, it is something that can really make you be like, I'm not doing this no more. Like, why would you do that? That's just corny, it's just weird, it's selfish per se. So I understand the whole thing about that. Why I would say that it's not a bad thing, reaching out to YouTubers and having YouTubers reach out to you, because it's networking. That's what I call it. It is networking. Being a YouTuber, you have to make associates, friends in the whole content creating community, YouTube community. It helps to know people who do the same thing you do. You know, it helps to have someone to talk to and be like, hey, I want to do this video, but you think this is a good idea? Or how you edit your thumbnails, like how you make this, how you do this. It's good to know people, right? So I would say being a small YouTuber, it can, an upcoming YouTuber, it can be stressful, reaching out to people and not receiving the same support, or having people reach out to you but they're not honest with their words or what they have in mind or in store for the fact that they reached out to you. I know it can be stressful, but I would say do not let it discourage you. Do not let it you know, make you change your mind on what your original intent was in terms of reaching out to people. Stay positive. If it happens, what I tell myself is like, if somebody do it to me, I just say, well, at the end of the day, I would still receive support from other people. Like, even if I have lost like 1 subscriber, I will tell myself, whatever I have lost, God will double it, He will triple it, He will quadruple it, He will make it 10 times, 1,000 times more. So that's why I don't like dwell on the fact that this person played me by subbing and unsubbing. I just say, they know what they did, God will do with that. I'm just gonna keep going, keep pushing, keep grinding, and obviously you learn from that as well. Somebody reaches out to me because being a content creator upcoming, I use a lot of hashtags, a lot of promoting tactics to promote my content, and from that people reach out to you. When somebody reaches out to me and they say like, support each other, you want to subscribe to each other's channel, whatever, I go through their Instagram, because most of the time she's on Instagram, and I like check to make sure that that person is genuine, that they look like it's a friendly, genuine, supportive person. If you don't seem to be that type of person, because I believe that the way that I judge character is a good way, so I say like, if you don't look like that, I'm sorry, maybe you and I are not meant to support each other. But if I find you don't look like somebody who's actually willing to support me, fine, we can talk, we can have conversations, we can support each other, okay. But if not, I'm sorry, just not me, try someone else, you understand? So all you my upcoming YouTubers out there, fellow upcoming YouTubers that are getting discouraged by the 2 things that I mentioned, or even more, just remember that you started YouTube for a purpose. You had a reason why you started it, obviously, because everybody just does these things for no reason. You know, we obviously had some sort of reason why you started it, and you know, you had obviously some kind of love for it, some kind of joy. Remember why you started doing it, and just continue, keep grinding. God will deal with the people who are not being honest. Just do you. Keep posting your content, keep being happy, keep being positive, and I'ma support you, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video. This is honestly how I feel. Do not take offense from anything I said. It is just my opinion. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.